Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. Today's video is a requested video from Dooney Girl 75. My last video, I shared my Coach Western Tabby, which you see in front of you, and she stated it reminded her of the Dooney and Bourke saddlebag that she knows I have in my collection. Well, ironically, I had gotten that comment, I believe, when I unboxed the Western Tabby. And then someone that I work with also, they saw me out at the store and they said it reminded them of that as well. So in my head, I'm thinking, well, it has that Western vibe. The Dooney and Bourke saddlebag definitely gives the Western vibes. So when Dooney Girl 75 said that she wouldn't mind if I did a video comparing the two or just showing them, together, I was like, okay, I will do that. That would be a good video. And I wanted to do it while I was still in the bag so that I would not forget to do the video. And first off, I want to say, in my last video, I shared that my son recently left to go to the Navy. Since that last video, I still have not heard from him anymore since he told us he landed at the airport and that he arrived onto the base. We won't get another phone call, they said, until somewhere around week 3, and we'll be able to talk to him then. But week 3 isn't here yet, so I'm hoping sometime this weekend, early next week, not sure yet. But I will try to do updates just for those of you that shared your love, support, and prayers. I definitely appreciate it. We will need this throughout this whole time. So whenever you feel the need to leave me a comment, anything helps at this point. I'm just gonna say that anything helps. So that was update for that. But thank you, Dooney Girl 75, for requesting this video. And so now I pulled out the Dooney bag, and I also pulled out another bag that I have because it's similar. It's a saddle bag, so it's similar, but it gives Western vibes also. So in front of you is the Coach Western Tabby. I have still been carrying it, and I still have the same exact accessories in it. So I have not changed out anything yet. I may move out today. I may not. When I tell you life is in no rush here, I just been winging it day by day. If I feel like switching out the bag, I may switch it. No cons about the bag as of yet. I have been in it since Thursday, Friday, when I shared the video with you all. And then I have not used the crossbody strap. It has been at home. Anytime I left the house, I carried it as a shoulder carry. I'm trying to think. The strap, it's been comfortable for me. It has not fallen off my shoulder. I think this right here might be some deodorant or something that, well, that just wiped off. So yeah, that's what that was. But I have not discovered any cons yet. And like I say, I have not worn it with the shoulder strap. My intention was to rock this baby shoulder carry. I mean, I have not used the crossbody strap. My intention was to carry it by the shoulder first. So I have enjoyed that. So I know that that works. It was comfortable. In the wintertime, if I was to wear this with like my puffy North Face or like a fleece jacket or sweater or anything, it would definitely fit over my arm and onto that because I had enough arm room to rock it that way. And so now the video is about the Dooney and Bourke saddlebag and the Coach Western Tabby. So here is the Dooney and Bourke saddlebag in the color chestnut. I was about to say brown tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure this one is chestnut. I don't have a lot of chestnuts, so. So here they are side by side. And again, this is the Coach Western Tabby, and this is the Dooney and Bourke saddlebag. Both are giving the Western vibes. They both have those, like these little straps here that add to the little Western vibe too in the front, the aesthetics of the bag. And you can see the color variation there from the chestnut and then the, what is this? The Coach burnt amber. burnished amber. So there's that. And of course, there's a size difference. Now, Dooney and Bourke has a smaller saddlebag. I know Dooney Addict 615 and I want to say Simply D and who else? Determined to Be. I think they have the smaller version of this bag that came out and it has the web strap. I don't know if it's closer in size to this or not because I don't have one in my collection, but in case this one was too big for you, there was a smaller version that came out. Make sure I have them both in frame for you. All right. And as far as some of the features, this we know has the 2 outside pockets and then the 1 pocket here. Now, the Coach Cargo Tabby has the 2 individual pockets in the front. I preferred this one because I wanted 1 long pocket. And y'all see how that snap just finds itself? I have enjoyed this carry. I really have. So I'm so glad that I have it. Now, I know when I did the video, I said that I just needed this one. But y'all, one of my handbag sisters, she had mentioned that there was a sister version of this bag that came out. It is the larger Coach Western Tabby. Is it the 36, I want to say? I have not seen it in store or anything, but I don't know if it's closer to this size or whatever, but y'all, I said I didn't need another one, but that bag is beautiful. It's just a bigger version of this. And I've only seen online it was the Blackwood Silver, which, you know, I wish it was Blackwood Gold. They had, was it the maple color? And I'm not sure if they had the burnished amber in it, but that bag is nice. So as of now, I have not purchased it though, because the colors that were there, I don't have any maple bags, but I don't know if I want a maple bag in that one. So I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to throw that out there that there is a bigger version now. So the Dooney and Bourke bag, it has both snap open here, and then it has, slide this out the way, it has 2 front pockets. These pockets are bigger than what the Coach Cargo Tabby offered, of course, but I like these. These are super functional, and then it has the open interior space there. Oh, I love that bag too, y'all. I was put up on this by Dooney at 615. She had one in the color natural, and she had traveled with hers. And before I could even get my hands on one, I was already stalking, looking for the bag, because I used to watch like the older videos where people had this bag. I was trying to hunt down every color. So, I have black, this one, and I ended up getting a natural. The natural is the one that was, I don't know, Dooney lost it in the mail or something. It was a big fiasco about that. It took about 2 months to get my money back from that, and then I end up getting it later on down the road. But I do have this one in all the colors that they had at the time on the site, so I was happy about that. But if they re-release this like in navy, that violet or fuchsia, red, all of those will be here on my channel because I would definitely grab them up. This is a great bag. So this bag is more or less, if you compared it to this one, of course, it would seem like this one was large. But both of these are functional for me. I have been in this for a few days now. It has worked. I have carried this one out of town, carried it to work. It's been great for travel. So there are no cons about this bag whatsoever. And I've had this for a few years now. And y'all know, like I stated, I normally don't have chestnut in my collection. But this one, the whole Western vibe and the whole vibe of this bag, chestnut just seemed appropriate for this bag. So I had to have it too. I have some boots that I have rocked with this. I've worn this with tennis shoes. I've worn this with sandals. It has been a year-round bag, even though it's chestnut. It gets pulled out whenever. It's a great bag. The organization on it is amazing. You get a pocket back here that has that, you know, that I call it button tab, that we know is a struggle to open and close if you're trying to do anything there. And then like I state, the front, you have the 2 pockets there, and then the open, take out the stuffing. And this one, I want to say, I know I've had it for a few years, so I don't know if it's one of those that like popped back up like when Russell came back out. You saw it there for a while, and then I didn't see it anymore after that. So I don't know if it's going to relaunch again. And you know, we've all been stating since it was Dooney's, 50th birthday, we were hoping to get some of these bags back from the vault. This is one that, yeah, they bring it back. I would say get your hands on it while you can. This bag sold out so fast. Trying to get all the stuffing up here. But this one, like I say, I have black, natural, and chestnut. So I have all of those. And here's the wide interior. So of course it has that red lining, which I don't mind because that's my favorite color. You get that zip and slip, and then like a little slip pocket here. Your 2 pockets in the front, and then that pocket on the back. So now, as far as, let me see. Looked like I left a piece of plastic over there. I sure did, y'all. And I know I've worn this because I've done the video on it. So I guess nobody told me I had the plastic on there. Get that off. All right, so there's that. So that's the Dooney and Bourke bag up against the saddlebag. I mean, up against the Western Tabby. So you can see the size difference. And of course, the Dooney bag is going to hold more. It's just a bigger bag. Now, next, I have, since we're on Dooney, this bag is another one of my favorites. And I'm just going to sit it, that right there. Woo! Okay. I'm going to have to bring the camera this way because these bags, let me see how that looks for you. Okay, just look at that. So see, I love me some good saddlebags. And typically it feels like most of them are always produced in brown. But what I will say, all these are different shades of brown. So it's like having cousins of the handbags. So again, we have the Coach Western Tabby, which is the smallest out of the bunch. This is the Dooney and Bourke. I want to say it's a flap messenger bag. And then, of course, you have the Dooney and Bourke saddlebag. So we have burnished. Get it over here. This is the burnished amber. This is Dooney and Bourke natural. And then this is Dooney and Bourke chestnut. So 3 different shades of brown, all Western vibes, all saddle-like style bags. Now, to take this one out the picture, so you can see it up against this one, just look at that Florentine leather. I love a good broken in, I don't know, it's something about that broken in look of a bag. So clearly this one has patina. You can see the little Dooney and Bourke patch here compared to the rest of the bag. This has definitely been worn. Natural, you know, patinas, and to me it just looks better and better and better. And then the chestnut is also patina. You can see the patch on it has also gotten darker than the rest of the bag. But both of these, this one I got from secondary market because I have not seen this back on Dooney since I've been buying Dooney and Bourke handbags. This was out, as I say, before my time of shopping Dooney. But if I had known about Dooney and was into Dooney's when this was on the site, I would definitely have a lot more of these. This one I feel like I've seen in crimson or Bordeaux, black. I feel like I've seen it on secondary market in that ecru color. Ecru I know I wouldn't buy because I'm just not a fan of that color, but I have seen it. But most of the pictures, it had color transfer on the back, I guess from the way people carried the bag. Now this one, I want to say it's called the flap messenger bag. I'm not sure because, of course, you know, when you get stuff on secondary market, it may have the correct name, but if you know about the bag that you're looking for, then you know what it is and know the measurements and stuff. So I knew the features of the bag and what to expect. There are two different versions of this bag. This one I call the flap one because it has that flap like that. There is one that I am on the hunt for that has this flap, but it zips, and when this part zips, so you can actually go into this part of the flap and use it. It's functional. This one, you have that green suede interior, Florentine around the edges here. Look at that stitching. This bag is older than this one, I want to say, because I feel like all the videos I saw, the videos were older for this bag than this one. But I don't know if they were out at the same time because, again, I wasn't even buying Dooney and Bourke even when this was available on the website the first go round. I didn't catch this till, what, 3-4 years ago when it had relaunched and popped back up. And I think they were there like around Christmas, and then they were gone by January. So these definitely sold out quickly. This one, again, came from secondary market. I think Poshmark or Macari. It was one of those. But this one, similar features as far as 2 outside pockets. But as you see, this one has 2 snap outside pockets. They are functional. They are decent sizes where you can fit like tissues. My phone doesn't fit in there if I stand it up because it's taut. Y'all know I still had a Note 9. But if I stand it up, it won't snap close. But like tissues, gum, candy, hand sanitizer over there, keys, name badge, or whatever you want to put in this one. And then as far as the opening, do you have it stuffed? Oh, there's a lip gloss in there. So this is those are some silica packets. It has that red interior too, and there is a slip pocket here that has a little snap button, and then on the back is a zipper and slip. So these are similar on the inside. Of course, they're 2 saddle style bags. And then as far as the side of this bag, you get tassels. If tassels are there, it's okay. I know some, they just love the tassels. But me, if the tassel's not there, I'm okay. It's not that. I could, take them or leave them. That's my vibe on that. But it's like the tassels do add to the flair of the bag. As far as the back, there is a back pocket on this one, but it's a zipper back pocket. Now, see, my tassels, again, when I bought the bag, it was in great condition, but of course, anything I buy off the secondary market, I just assumed it's not new because it's coming from your house. So you either carried it, made a video about it, or tried it on, put your stuff in, didn't like it. I just assume it's going to be used anyway, even if they say brand new. We all know you can put a tag back on a bag and say it's new. Just because we've seen it on some of these bags in the secondary market, and you can just tell that it's been worn. So I knew what I was getting into when I started looking on secondary market, but when I found this bag, it was a great price, condition that I was okay with. And so the tassels now, just from after me using it, they look worn because I have worn the bag. On the side over here, you have the tassels as well. Now, as far as these two side by side, and you do get a crossbody strap with this one as well. The strap on this one is still attached to on the side over here. So the strap on this one is wider well, I'll take a look at that. I don't know if they're wider or not. This one I feel like is more broken in than my chestnut bag. So that is these two. And let me try to put them side by side. Oh, I can show you the strap wise right here. So the chestnut strap is wider. the chestnut strap is wider. So the strap on the saddlebag is definitely wider than this one. Both of these are comfortable, and the strap is not removable, but you can adjust it. And I think take out that middle piece and make it a shoulder style bag. And this one, I want to say, does that have the third? Yes. So this one you can take it out also. You can take out that middle piece and make it a shoulder bag. So now I'm going to put the tabby back in there, and I'll give you a, so this is all three of them together. So in order, you have the Coach Western Tabby, the Dooney and Bourke Flat Messenger, Dooney and Bourke Saddlebag, Burnished Amber, Natural, and then Chestnut. This is some true eye candy right here. See, these bags I could just carry all year long. They're comfortable, they work, they're great. Last but not least is a bag I have not even taken out the plastic, and who knows how long I've had it. This one, I can show you where it came from because the tag's still on there. This is from TJ Maxx, made in Italy, and it's in the color mustard. I picked this up in another color that's like a Bordeaux crimson color, same exact bag, so it's a smaller size. Now, this is one of those instances where I was on the hunt for the Dooney and Bourke saddlebag, couldn't find it. And then, you know, TJ Maxx has made in Italy bags, and some, they are so close to smelling like Florentine leather. I feel that that's like they're made in the same factory or something. So this one is the second one that I had gotten, because I have the crimson / Bordeaux when I got that one first. And then I bought it in store. And then I came home and I was researching online, and that's how I found the mustard color. So this one, again, came from TJ Maxx, and it's called Leather Crossbody Messenger Center Zip Compartment something trim. The tag is still on here. It is that Firenze, made in Italy, and there is the website. Every so often, I see bags on there that resemble styles that Dooney and Bourke makes, like the Boldrini bags that resemble some of the Alto bags, like the Viola, it's another bag. Mono's Beauty has one. It's a Boldrini bag as well. Is it the Viola too? But every so often you can catch a bag that, you know, they have to be made in the same place. So this one is in the color mustard. It does not look mustard in person. It looks more, I don't even know what to compare it to. I'm going to set it up here so that you all can see it up against everything. You can tell it has some yellowish orange undertones to it, but that didn't help. Let me see if I can turn them a different way. But it definitely is a messenger style bag. It's just a smaller variation. Okay, maybe it'll look mustard now, if I can get it to stand up. So now it looks more mustard compared to the other browns. But in person, it is not mustard like what we think mustard would look like. This one is definitely a smaller bag. It might hold the same capacity as this Western Tabby here. This one has the two front pockets like the Dooney saddlebag. And then the interior, you do get a strap that's like that brown Timaro color or chestnut color. It is not detachable either. The interior is stamped with the genuine leather made in Italy. And then this smells just like Florentine, y'all. And I don't know how long I've had this bag, but even with it being in that plastic, it still smells like Florentine leather to me. Here's the interior. And the logo is just imprinted on there that is just stamped on the bag. You get a zipper compartment here. And then like a slip compartment behind the zipper compartment. So I guess like you could put a card case, tissues, gum, or something like that back in there. And then you have the main compartment here. So it's like it's separated into, but it's more or less like a hidden pocket. Because I could get away without using that little slip compartment there. And then you have two slip compartments that are down here on the back of the front flap. So two slips here, main compartment, zipper compartment, slip pocket behind there, and then your two compartments here in the front. Now this one, as you can see, it does have striations in it, like some of the Florentine leather bags that we get from Dooney and Bourke. On the back, you do get a zipper pocket back here as well. And my burgundy crimson one, I have carried that one to Orlando because, well, not carried it to Orlando. I bought that one in Orlando at the TJ Maxx down there. And then I carried it while I was there. And I feel like I have a video up maybe 5 years ago of, I think it was a what's in my bag or something. And I remember showing that bag because it was, I remember filming the video down there in Florida, but I remember I got it in Orlando. And then when I got home, that's when I got online and started looking for other colors and saw the mustard. And I know mustard is one of them colors that a lot of Florentine bags I have not seen recently. But at the time, this one, I was on the mission to find a saddlebag. So I'm going to take these out of the picture. And the Western Tabby for Dooney Girl 75. And sorry it was all over the place with the other bags, but I figured if I was pulling all of them out, I can show all of them to you. So we have Dooney and Coach here, the Coach Western Tabby and the Dooney saddlebag. Western vibes all day. Now I can officially say this Western Tabby is broken in. And would I get another one? I would. If the right color just wins me over with the right hardware, there would be no shame in my game about getting it. And then since I have this one out, the TJ Maxx version of the saddlebag beside the Dooney and Bourke version of the saddlebag. It's almost like the front part is flipped. So where this one has the buckles that, you know, this is pointed up, this just has them where it's just on the flap of the bag. Now, beside the chestnut, this does look mustard. And I need to stuff this bag to get the shape back. It has like a, it's not a waxy finish, but it's almost like it has a glaze or something on it. But it smells just like Florentine. Like right now, with me standing here, my room smells like Florentine. And we know Dooney gives us that vibe every time, but this is my little Western, I guess, video for you all. Sharing my different saddlebags, different styles, different brands. I love a good saddlebag. And Dooney Girl, again, thank you for bringing that comment up so that I could do this video. Thank you for requesting it. And I definitely wanted to do better by, when videos are requested, to get it done before I forget about it. So there's that. Let's see if I can get them all up here. Each one has a Western vibe, but each one can give a different look to any outfit. So here they all four are together. Again, different shades of brown. And the mustard is almost pulling in like a, I can see, like I say, the mustard undertones, but it's almost like it's giving a more tan and orangey vibe versus mustard. But this is all of them in the collection. And I'm very happy. All of them are totally different. Every one of them. Let's see if I, there we go. Okay. Yeah, all of them totally different vibe. So we have burnished amber, mustard, natural, and chestnut. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If there's any other questions about any of the bags, just let me know. Some of these bags are so hard to find even on secondary market where the price isn't jacked up, especially the Dooney saddle bags or the messenger bags. So I would just say if you are looking for those, take your time, check the condition, ask questions, ask for pictures. And then the Coach Western Tabby is the one that I got from the Coach Retail, the summer sale. As of today, I did not see it on there. Only the black one was there. So I don't know if it's getting restocked or if people have gotten it and sold it all out. But if you got it, I hope you're enjoying it. I know some of you stated that you picked it up. And Dooney Girl 75 requested this video, so shout out to her. And Dooney Addict 615, thank you for introducing me to the Dooney and Bourke Messenger. Mono's Beauty, she has the Dooney and Bourke Boldrini bag that I was speaking of. So she has it on her channel in the color Ecru. I keep wanting to say it's Viola. If I have that wrong, just correct me, Mo. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Little Western theme going on here. Dooney, TJ Maxx, and Coach, different brands, similar style. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all again for the love, support, and prayers. Please continue that. I definitely will need it. And I hope everyone has a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.